Hi guys, it's me again, your boy Arus TV. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope I come in peace. I come well. I hope you guys are all you're doing well and doing well for yourself and life. Today's it's Monday morning, and I wanted to react to um one particular interview. I wanted to react to one particular interview that was, I saw around last week, and I felt offended a little bit because not everything was true about it. Honestly, it's about Buju Banton. He was talking about Afrobeat that, Afrobeat this, Afrobeat stole our culture, Afrobeat don't uplift, you know, and that's funny to me. That's just honestly funny because that's so untrue. That's very, very untrue. Like, I've never seen a misleading and untrue topic before in my life that is untrue, that is so ridiculous like this. I mean, I respect Jamaicans, I respect Buju Banton, what he has done for his own culture, but we Nigerians and Afrobeats, we don't joke with our music. We have a lot of uplifting music as well. So what he said was all cap. You know, people who know Afrobeats, who really listen to Afrobeat from way back. I'm not talking about these decades. I'm talking about the last 2 decades, Fela, Sonny Ade. We have a lot of uplifting music. The fact that he's saying that, I feel like it's just angry at the fact that Afrobeat has taken over you know the market of Jamaica. Afrobeat is a mixture of all sounds to me. The mixture of Jamaican, the mixture of reggae, the mixture of dancehall, the mixture of hip hop, R&B. You know, when an Afrobeat person sings, it covers all sounds, and that's all the facts. That's the beauty of Afrobeat. That's just the beauty of Afrobeat. You know, you know. Whoever is saying otherwise should know this and know this, because I don't like the fact that he's saying all that. As a big star like Buju Banton shouldn't be saying all that. So let's dive into it. Let's actually dive into it, because I'm actually tired of talking too much. I want you guys to see it, to see it with me. So yeah, let's dive into it.
Let me ask you, because I've been watching and watching and watching. You said something that was very interesting. You said Afro beats gives props back to reggae, to dancehall.
Do they?
I thought I heard you say that.
I don't think they did. No, I never said that. I said they don't give fucking props back to dancehall and reggae.
Oh my bad, I heard it wrong.
Now you really dyslexic.
Yeah. My bad. I thought I heard it the other way around. But then I heard you say, because I heard you say Afro beats. I thought I heard you say that. The Afro beats, like, pay
The
homage.
greatest musician out of Africa was Fela Kuti.
Yeah.
Fela Kuti.
Well, the fact that you even mention Fela Kuti, you know, you know, shows that he actually knows you know, the real person who started Afrobeat. Because when Fela started Afrobeat, he didn't know he's going to go this big. But he's a visionary. Well, he did see it. He did see it coming. But maybe he didn't see, maybe he didn't know that it would be this big right now. The thing is, Fela Kuti started Afrobeat. You know, he was inspired by jazz, high life, African high life, and those Nigerian sound, and African music sound, not reggae, not reggae at all. I don't think I don't think people really listen to reggae back then. The way when Fela actually went to the UK to study music, you know, you know. So Afrobeat was in, but if it's this new generation has turned Afrobeat to something else, and made it more versatile. But the fact is, Afrobeat started as, you know inspiration, and also was inspired by likes of jazz, um, African highlife, and Nigerian sound, Yoruba sound, Yoruba music. So Fela is a music genius, and his songs then always uplift, fights. Is a visionary, a musician, a genius, a writer, a composer, and an activist. So he uses music to fight for Nigerian rights. So yeah, he is wrong for that. That's one point. You know.
Lucky Dube from South Africa. We had Salif Keita. We have Youssou N'Dour. We have Baba Mal. Now, I wanted to go beyond the pale of what those brothers was doing. I went to Africa in 1991 and I spent like 3 weeks constantly at the universities,
In Kenya?
baobab trees,
In Kenya, that's
educating people from Ghana, all over the continent about reggae music and dancehall. But I was happy when they came to their senses to realize that music is the bridge that's going to connect us. But what I was disappointed in, they didn't try to connect with Jamaica.
We never. We all came, said sometimes we all came to our senses. Music is what we breathe in here. Like, we love music here. Music has been existing in Africa before they took you all to an island. You all started to a Caribbean island, and you all started giving yourself Jamaican, forgetting that you are African yourself. You know, our forefathers, or people who they took as slaves there, as new music here. They went there singing and making their own type of music. Music started here. We have always been blessed with good music here. But there's always time for everything. There was time for reggae music and dancehall. I'm not saying people don't still listen to reggae music and jazz. I still enjoy that music. But there was a time that it was their time, the era, where nobody can do without reggae music. That was our time. This is Afrobeat. Let's time be time. Let time lead the way. Honestly, you can't fight with time. Reggae has passed its time, its era. It's Afrobeat's time. That's what I can say. Back then, Bob Marley, and so many others. The Bob Marley brothers, Buju Banton himself, and there are new cats that I do listen to, like Chronics, like Coffee. So many, I can't really name them right now, but yeah, I have a lot of Jamaican people on my playlist. I listen to Bob Marley's songs, Dylan Marley, you know, Skip Marley, so many. So yeah.
With everyone else except us.
And you talking about Afrobeats?
Yes.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So they connected with everyone.
Let me go back.
They didn't try to connect with Jamaica, the bridge that's going to connect us. But what I was disappointed in, they didn't try to connect with Jamaica, the roots. They connect with everyone else except us.
Why you say Jamaica the root? Jamaica is not the root. Africa is the root. But if you say reggae, fine. Your own reggae. Reggae is your root. So do not tell us that Jamaica is the root. No, Jamaica is not the root. Africa is the root. Music has been existing here way long before Jamaica.
And you talking about Afrobeats?
Yes.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So they connected with everyone else except us. But when we look at what they're doing, their music is not free in Africa. It's for free.
Firstly, he said something like we connect to everybody else but not to Jamaica. That's a lie. We connect to every music. Like I said earlier, Afrobeat is, you know, expand a lot, covers a lot of gem all in one. Most especially, you know, the likes of R&B, hip hop, reggae, dancehall. So yeah. And he said, you know, our song is fuckery. Nah, that's cap. No, I don't agree with that. There are a lot of songs that uplift someone here. Not everybody, the fact is, songs that goes viral are not the best songs. Like you're saying, Essence. Essence is not the best song for Made in Lagos. Or Last Last is not the best song. Or Calm Down is not the best song in his album. There's a lot of songs that uplift someone there. Most of those songs that uplift someone don't go viral. This all that one is for us, for we the Nigerians, for we the Africans to sing it. But I mean the Western countries don't want to listen to all that. There are a lot of songs that uplift one that uplift each other, that uplift a lot of people. You know, Biscuit has a lot of uplifting songs. I don't want to start mentioning it, but we have Burna Boy has, Rema has, you know, the bands, Two Face, Nice, Fela, so many, so many, so many. So I don't agree with what they saying. I don't agree with that at all. You know, I don't agree with that.
Music need to free Africa. If I'm all the way in Jamaica, my
The fact is saying we need to free Africa. I don't know how things is going in Jamaica. I want to ask, is Jamaica free itself? I mean, it's just a little small island in a country, in a place where there's America that, you know, is a bully that likes to interfere to things that they don't want to interfere to other small countries or Canada. So I don't really understand what you mean by free Africa. I mean, people are there that can free Africa. I mean, people, you know, we should. The fact is that we shouldn't, you know, we shouldn't lie. Though Jamaican music is kind of an inspirational music as well. So we give them the props. I give Jamaican artists the props. You know, they deserve better. You know, that's what we know them for, their inspirational music. But we have inspirational music here. It just shows how not in tune he is with African sound or Afrobeats, or the interview, both the interviewer and the interviewee, you know, they're not in tune. So it's all false. It's just false information, and a lot of people will listen to this and, you know, say yes, 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 because they don't know nothing. They don't know shit. They don't know shit that's going on in Africa. You know, not, not there's no much. There's no much. There's no much a musician can do. I mean, for you guys keep forgetting, Jamaica is a small place. That's so small compared to a place like Nigeria or any other country here in Africa. They are small in numbers. There's not much thing that a musician can do. Yeah, you know, if he actually followed Fela, what Fela fought for, and they still killed him, they killed his mother, they killed, you know, they tried to kill him, put him to prison. So, you know, a lot of people are scared for such things. Not everybody has the mind for that. Not everybody is fella. You know, as fella has played his part, and what he what he played in the past is still going on right now. And then what he has done right is still, you know, in favor of us right now too. You know, we have a lot of activists. You know, we might not have a lot of musicians that sings like fella, but at least you they know what is going on. That's because they are not activists like Fela or like Mali. So you can't blame them for that. But they sing inspirational songs, sing songs that uplift each other. So
My country and my people fight for free. You're a continent with world sound and power. And you have the ability now, and all you're singing is fuckery. You don't sing a song to free Africa all now. We need them bringing this to the forefront of your mind, but we desire more from them. Want the money? Go get it. But what's going to be said about you later on and your posterity? You didn't make any impact. So,
saying it didn't make no impact. So are you saying Burna Boy hasn't make any impact in the end music now? Or Wizkid, or Davido, or our legends like Two Face, The Bunch, Don Jazzy has not made any impact. There's so many ways you can divine impact. You know, there's so many ways you can divine an impact on what one has done. You know, there's so many ways. It doesn't have to be the way he thinks it should be. You know, we love our artists. We love Whiskey. We love Burna Boy. We love Davido. We love, all our artists and the new cats, the new ones like Rema, Buju Banton, Thames, so many.
the music still stand predominant. It is still the king's music.
Yes. I can honestly say I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
That's the way you set it up. You set it wrong to start with.
I might have heard it wrong, but then I also heard you say, and this is something that I've really, really, really listened to you.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, yes, please. I'm in.
Tell me one Afrobeat song that can uplift us. Uplift us, take us from Kenya is suffering. People of, the young men of Kenya are revolting. South Africa is on Sudan, South Sudan, you name it. But which one of these songs can I relate to for a peace of mind to tell me that I'm in the struggle and we are going to be better in the struggle, and even though the struggle is hard, we're going to overcome? Tell me.
You know what?
So,
I don't think I can.
reggae music,
Right.
listen, a lot of culture vultures out there. We have sat and we have watched reggaeton take it.
I was going there. Hold on. I was going there. Let's
I've been saying it from the beginning of this video. There were a lot of songs that uplift. I can't start to mention it, but there are a lot, so many. 20th of October 20, Burna Boy, Whiskey, Sandman EP, Two Face. I can't just remember right now, but there's so many songs. There's so many songs that can uplift each other. So I don't really, I feel like this man is coming from a place of, I won't say hate. I will say he doesn't like the fact that how Afrobeat is right now, how big Afrobeat is, and how people have not really fucking with reggae like before. There are still people that fuck with reggae, still listen to reggae, but not just like before anymore. Afrobeat everywhere. That's the Nigerian spirit. Now they classify all African music as Afrobeat. Forgetting it is a Nigerian music. Afrobeat is Nigerian, but it's we're not complaining. That's how big we are. That's how Afrobeat is.
and then it's
They
going to
fuck
make
with
it.
our music so hard and are stolen our culture. I'm not knocking nobody, but
Nobody stole your culture. Nobody stole your culture. That's wrong. Firstly, you're an African. African that they shipped away from Africa to an island. You know, it took your part of us. Nobody stole your culture. You know, if anybody is stealing culture, it is going to be you that stole our culture, your forefather that stole our culture. That they took you, they shipped during the time of slavery. They shipped a lot of Africans to there, and people who shipped to all these Caribbean island started trying to make music for themselves, and for that, you sing through African music from the beginning. So don't tell me they stole your culture. Nobody stole your culture. We love our culture here. I don't understand. This is what I mean, that you're not really in tune to Afrobeat or Africa itself. It is what you see on the internet, or what you heard about, or what you just see. You've not really been to Africa. Nobody stole your culture. We have beautiful cultures here, better cultures here. It's Yoruba culture, Igbo culture, a lot of tribes with their cultures. So that's cap. That's another cap. Capital letter cap. CAP cap.
no respect, motherfuckers.
Right.
And you still expect us to kowtow and act like we take something from you? This is the king's music. Your music shall come and it shall go, because it has nothing to do with soul. It has nothing to do with building energy. Our music is time marker. You can remember when you went to your first date, when you had your first sex, when you marry your wife, when you go to the first dance. It's time marker, because it's the king's music.
Yes.
You can remember when you're happy. You can remember when you're sad. You can remember all the things, because there's a music to mark that time period.
Right.
But everyone wants to take from reggae. You want to ostracize us, underpay us.
Let's just think about Afrobeats for a second. That is direct from reggae, though, right? No. Really?
Afrobeat is from Africa, but the influence, you know what I mean? But and I'm sure that Afrobeat artists will say to you, oh, Afrobeat has nothing to do with Jamaica. And we'll say to them, our music has everything to do with Africa.
Right.
We don't dichotomize. We don't separate ourselves from Africa. No point, no time, no day. Because the drum in our music is what speaks to our soul. I think the drum in your music speaks to your soul. But what are you saying? It's important for you it's easy for you to have anybody to listen to you.
Right.
Just don't get that wrong.
Right.
But what do you have to say to them? There's the hard part.
I was thinking about Joanna. I was like, that's not uplifting.
See what the interview is saying. Saying no, Nore. The no guy is saying, Joanna, out of every song that have come out from Afrobeats that can say uplift, is Joanna you're saying. How is Joanna a uplifting song? This is what I'm saying. They're not in tune to our sound, to our music, because they don't really understand what we say. That's why most of all those music, is all that can relate to the uplifting. It's all that can relate to it. They just enjoy our sound. They just enjoy our sound. They don't really fuck with what we say like that much. So see what it's saying. It shows that it's not really in tune to our sound at all, or to our culture.
Maybe I should close my mouth. Yeah.
It's easy for you to have the masses to listen to you, but what will you say to them? We've gone from people singing about the freedom that they desire, people singing about the hope of their nation rising to the apex, a hope of their people and the young man, them realizing that this is a great nation and they need to take the bull by the horn. To someone to people who want to plunge us back 45 years, 55 years to where it was peons. Now, if we look in sub-Saharan Africa, we see Africa rising up. The brain of Africa has become awakened from Niger, go right through. So we cannot continue in the trajectory like we don't know who we are.
Right.
And our music cannot continue to be uninspiring.
Right.
Simple.
Yeah, I think I've heard enough. I think I've said it all already. what he's saying is false information. He's talking out of another part, maybe another issue entirely. Probably because you know people don't listen to reggae like before. They listen to more of Afrobeat now. That's why. Afrobeat covers a lot of things. It covers party music, you know, chilling music, uplifting, inspirational music. It does depend on what you want to listen to. That's why I say Afrobeat covers it up. And him is saying that our music will come and go. It's just a lie. It's just cap. Our music can never come and go. You know, we have new artists, new everything. The fact that a lot of people right now just like to do commercial music, music for everybody, music that party music, but there are a lot of music that uplifts people here. So I don't agree with what he says. I don't agree at all. But anyways, guys, please if you like my reaction videos, please